Hi, I'm Corey Moss with Rave Publications. I am here at Logitech video collaboration. I'm with Vic Bhagat. Is that, did I say it right, Vic?
Yeah, Bhagat.
Bhagat. Thank you very much. I'm here with Vic Bhagat, and we're actually talking about Conference Cam Kit. All right, we're going to start with this, but what we're doing here is Logitech Video Collaboration has made my top 10 disruptive solutions. But there's a bigger reason the Conference Cam Kit, and we're going to talk about it. Let's start talking about Conference Cam Kit, Vic. Tell us about that.
Sure. So Conference Cam Kit is a agnostic solution that we've put together. We found that with our conference cams, about 50% of our customers wanted to deploy dedicated PCs in the room. So we wanted to make that process easier, and have created a bundle in distribution that's single part number to order. So the components of Conference Cam Kit, there are two flavors of it. So one is with our group device, which is good for the medium to large conference room, anywhere from 14 to 20 people. The second conference cam available is Connect, which is our huddle room solution for about 6 people. Either of those conference cams come paired with a fully configured Intel NUC plus a wireless keyboard. In addition to that, what you have available on Conference Cam Kit is a software layer. This software layer from Illuminari called Quick Launch allows you to load multiple partner applications on here so you can do the video conferencing of your choice and change it from meeting to meeting. You also have the ability to load other collaboration apps on the right, so you're really making this more of a collaboration solution for the room. The other thing that Logitech has recently done and we've announced this week is we've expanded our collaboration program to over 20 partners. From people that you can see here like Blue Jeans, Zoom, TechSoup, Skype for Business, Cisco. And we're really working closely with these partners to give better integrations of our products to deliver a better user experience. And we're going to go ahead and take a walk over to the TechSoup area.
We're going to talk about that, and I got to tell you, one thing in particular about the partnerships is you have a couple of levels of it. But the bigger thing in that is that you do test and interoperability with these solutions, and when they enter the environment, so what you're basically telling the end user is that this has been tested. So the interop and everything else. I mean, there's been stringent testing with this, right?
There is testing. There's interop on things like mute. So when you hit mute on the device, it syncs in the app, and you're not triple muted ever. Call answer, call end. Pan tilt zoom controls for the cameras, even things like far end camera control.
Right. All right. We're going to cross over. We're actually going to go one of your partners now, and we're going to do a demonstration there.
Yep.
Right, Vic? Okay. So let's head over. All right. And sure enough, they're right over here. All right. So we are heading over to TechSoup. They are one of the partners of Logitech, and here we are. And let's get you in together. All right, so Vic, we're joined by Anders Lok with TechSoup. How are you doing, Anders?
Oops. Doing very well, thank you, Corey. How are you?
Good. So what we've talked about is the Logitech solution, but we've also talked about the partner environment and the test interop and all that goes on. And what we want to see here is how TechSoup works with Logitech. So go ahead.
Yeah, I can talk about that. Yeah, so here at TechSoup, we're very pleased to join the Logitech collaboration program. Since a couple of weeks ago, we signed up, and very pleased to be working with yourselves. So the first thing that we've done is really to take a look at the join experience. We wanted to simplify the join experience. We see that there's a lot of Logitech cameras out there in the world. We see a lot of interest from our customers and partners as well in selling join solutions. So that's very good. So, and we looked at what we had for possibilities with existing technologies, right? So what we wanted to do was to, like I said, simplify the join experience. And by looking at these things, we took a look at the Logitech cameras and conference cams systems and business lines. We looked at our own applications and our own solutions, and we realized that we can do some very interesting, cool things to simplify the join experience. We see a lot of huddle rooms, we see a lot of ad hoc meetings, we see the meeting size going down. It's no longer 20 people in a meeting, it's maybe 3 or 2 or 4 people in a meeting. That's the average meeting size these days. So, and with more technology out there, more cameras, more rooms, video equipped, and more people joining, obviously there's a lot more people not wanting to spend a lot of time getting into the meeting. We talked to one of our fellow analyst partners, Frost & Sullivan. They said that 10 to 20% of meetings time is wasted because people struggle with joining their meetings, right? That's what we wanted to address with Logitech. So what we did, it's very simple. We, like I said, looked at the technologies that we have available. We did some development with our client app and with some of the technology. We know that people today have their phones in their pockets all the time. We wanted to use the phone to address the join experience. So we wanted to take away the mysteries of joining a meeting instead of taking away, what is the number I need to dial, what is the PIN code I need to dial in, who is it that I'm meeting with, etc. So what we did is enable the NFC technology of the Android device. It's the first step. Your phone knows that you have a meeting. It's either scheduled or you have an invite sent to you. So what we did is simply scrape the calendar or scrape the invite, provide that to the phone. You can put your phone down, and it takes about 4 seconds, and you're in your meeting.
4 seconds, I have to tell you. So 4 seconds versus what it used to be. And if we remember the good old days, you could talk up to 20 minutes or thereabouts, and everybody's almost ready to say, email me the stuff, let's get out of here. But no, this is case in point to how quickly you can start a meeting, and I think the end user now, they want to get that meeting started. They just don't want to wait. And, in the 4 seconds, obviously, I don't know how much faster you can get than that, and I don't think you need to, so.
Yeah, and I would like to point out another thing as well. I mean, remember that this is just the time it takes from you walk in the room and put your phone down. There's no PIN codes, there's no URIs to dial, there's no manual interaction whatsoever with the room other than putting your phone down, right? So one can argue that 4 seconds is very good, and I think that this is just the beginning. This is frictionless joining. This is seamless, frictionless joining. There is no one click even. It's just putting your phone down. And I think this technology will make it simpler for a lot of people to join meetings instead of struggling and having fear with going into a meeting room because they don't know what to dial and how to do it. I think this is going to make it so much easier for so many more people to engage and have meetings. We also see, I mentioned that we see that the general meeting size, the number of attendees go down. We also see that the meeting is shorter these days, right? So the meeting may happen, it's only 15 minutes long or 30 minutes long. And if you should spend that, half of that time trying to join a meeting, you don't want that. So that's why we did this development with Logitech, and very, very pleased to show it here at InfoComm. So it's been a very nice time.
Good, and that's exactly what we're talking about is the partnership, and it's always very strong when partnerships do exist. So this is one case of partnerships. So you do have other partners, Vic, and they're all on the website. You can see that. So where do people go to see more?
You can go to logitech.com/LCP for more information on our collaboration program.
Okay, fantastic. So thank you very much. Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Anders. And that's one of my top 10 is Logitech. Thank you very much.